Okay folks, this will be a challenging one. I don't know how this one's going to come out. It could go either way. Let's see if we can make it turn up a treat. Okay, let's see what we have here. CD Imation CDRW. So yeah, this is someone's found this in a recycle bin, which is not where you throw these articles. We're interested in the shiny side, of course. So we're going to just make a movement here, random sort of a movement. Hopefully that turned out nice. Yeah, it looks shit house actually. That part there looks nice, however, not quite what I'm after. Maybe we'll hold it like that. Hold it still. Yeah, it's really difficult to get a nice flash of colour. That looks interesting, but it's not what I'm after. Still. Going to try again to get a flash of colour. Yeah, looks interesting, but it's not what I want. Still looks shit house, folks. Difficult, folks. They're difficult, these. Sometimes I wonder why I bother with this type of original, folks, but they do come out nice occasionally. Really nice, if you can get a really good flash of colour. That looks interesting there, but looks like shit. So that's that one. That was the last one we just did. Gonna keep it at that. Yeah, looks interesting, but again, it's not what I'm after. Got to try and work out how to get a really good flash of colour. Really difficult, folks. Really, really fucking difficult. Try and maybe rock it from side to side and move it across like I have been. Yeah, that's come up looking better now, actually. That's something I like. I do think we could utilise. We're going to make it into a movement piece as well. So we've got that nice flash of colour, interesting flashes of colour. So we're now going to work this in. We're going to leave it on that. We're just going to discard this. I think this has to be discarded as e-waste. I've heard that that's a form of e-waste, electronic waste, folks. Also just farted, folks. I dedicate that fart to Konica Minolta for being such fuckwits in the industry, and that's come up looking brilliant, actually. That looks really nice. It's a really good start. We're going as in a really good start for a fart. So now we're just going to I'm trying to get in touch with a lost loved one. His name is Luigi, and I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news with these demos on Channel 9, which is proving to be really, really difficult, but I'm trying my best to make my demos as interesting as possible, if not controversial, hopefully. But basically, trying to do something really interesting. Trying to get recognised as an artist as well in my own right. That I don't have to be reliant on Centrelink for the rest of my days, that I can have a really good living being an artist, being a true artist as I am, not having to rely on social security and working in disabled jobs because I'm disabled, unfortunately, and it's really not an easy life to live, being disabled and trying to compete with able-bodied people in this world is quite wearying, folks. To be quite honest, it's really, really wears you down. But, I can't let the able people get me down. I've got to just keep plodding along, folks, trying my best to be myself as well as to be an artist, and just try my best to just compete, even if it's an uneven playing field. I am the underdog, and these bitches who are making headlines, they're the favourites, and I've got to beat them at some stage, that they can be put aside for my material, even though they look like the ones that are going to be on the show, on the airing, and I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to keep going at it. I'm not stupid. I might be disabled, but I'm not stupid, folks. See how we go with this, folks. Tricky to just line these up. It's a bit pinky, unfortunately, but that's come up looking really interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.